So the other day I did a video where I was fixing up a YouTuber's house. It was Concat's house, if you didn't know, and it was like a house that was kind of like Bigfoot inspired in a way. But I built it in Appaloosa Plains, and in that video I got a comment asking if I could look at Hetty Lionheart's house. I had seen her house before, but I never really like looked at it really, and I never got up close to it. But y'all, this house is like so bad. Like, okay, for one, a lot of the things are kind of off center. Like this tower part should be like here and not like over here. Same thing with the roof. It's like off centered, and I don't know why that is. As you can see, it's very, very old on the outside. The inside kind of makes me sad, y'all, because like, I don't know. I kind of feel like Hetty needs some help. Like, there's like some random things here and there. Like, we have a random fountain in the hallway. We have a random foosball table. It's so dark and dreary in here. I feel like this house has a smell. And even when you go upstairs, y'all, it's just like big and empty and dark and dreary. I feel like I have to be that nephew or son or grandson that kind of steps in and take over her finances to make sure that she's okay. Like, I kind of feel like I need to come and take care of her. So today I want to renovate this house and I want to make it a lot better. As most of y'all know, whenever I do these renovations, I tend to kind of just like change a bunch of stuff, exterior, interior. I move things around. I don't really want to do that today. Today, I want to kind of use what's here, but I want to like make it better. So like, think of like Fixer Upper in a way. So like, you know, instead of me like changing the wallpaper completely, I like recolor it and kind of make it not so rustic looking and disgusting looking, you know? And as for like the outside, we'll get rid of some of the plants and stuff out here. And also too, we don't have a lot of money. We only have 488 simoleons. We're going to need a lot more money than that, y'all. So we're going to have to low-key get money from somewhere. And I guess we'll get it from getting rid of all the plants and stuff out here. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, we're just going to go in and we're just going to get rid of a lot of those like dead plants because we don't really need these. Luckily for us, we have the create a style tool and the game does not charge you for like recoloring things. So we're going to have to be smart about how we use our money. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all the dead grass in the yard. That gave us a little bit of simoleons back. Why is there a fridge back here? See what I'm saying, y'all? I need to be that family member that steps in because like auntie needs some help. Auntie needs some big help around here, y'all. Her and them cats, they need some help. Well, I think I've got rid of all the plants outside. So what I think I'm going to do, we're just going to go in real quick and just recolor the fence. I'm thinking like, I don't really know what the original color for the fence was, but I'm just going to assume it was black. So we're just going to go for a black fence, okay? Same thing with the door. We're just going to go for a black door. You know, maybe once upon a time it used to be black, but now it's rusted. So it looks like the original siding for the house is this gray color. It looks kind of yellow, but I think that's just because of like the reflection of the sun. But it's supposed to be like a gray color. So do you think what I should do is just drag this gray part over here on this side, and then that way it looks more normal? You know, it's the same wallpaper, just not as weathered. So in my brain, I guess you could just say we're, you know, painting the house or getting some new shingles put on, you know, we took out a loan or something. Okay, so as for this little wallpaper up here, we're gonna try to do the same thing. I'm just gonna like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna like take the gray part and just like move it over to where the red part is. We're gonna also do the same thing for this section here. We're just gonna go down to this wood and just bring it over. You really can't see, I'm so sorry. You can't really see what I'm talking about. Essentially, all I'm gonna do now is just go over to this little like wood section right here. And you see where it has like the red and it has the gray. That gives the wallpaper that rusted look. So we're just going to drag this over so it can be the same color, you know? I'd imagine that maybe this is what it looked like before. Same thing for the window. We're just going to like drag that part over down here. And then we're just going to drag this here. A part of me wants to get rid of these windows, y'all, if I'm being honest, but we're going to keep them. All right, y'all, so I'm just going through now and I'm just recoloring the railings. As you can see, it still looks a little scuffed up and a little old, but I kind of like that though. And I think that's kind of realistic because a lot of the times when you like fix things up in real life, it still kind of looks bad just from years of use and stuff like that. It's gonna look like someone tried to clean it. Does that make sense? Where like it looks a lot better, but you can still tell it's kind of old, you know? So this is how the house is looking so far. It's looking a lot better. Again, I know it looks kind of like yellowy brown, but it's supposed to be gray. I think it's because I have a lighting mod installed right now and it is like midday in the game right now, but it should be like a grayish color, you know? But I think that the house is looking pretty good so far, y'all. Like, you know, I went through, I like painted over all the old stuff. Now, a part of me does want to get rid of some of these like plants. We could probably keep a couple, you know, maybe like around this little section we can kind of keep some, but I kind of want to get rid of those extra plants and maybe just use some new ones. We do have those $1 or 1 simoleon hydrangeas. You think I should just use base game and pets today? Because, like, I was going to use these, but these are from the Ambitions pack. So maybe I should just use, like, the base game ones. Let's look and see what we have. I know Pets does come with some, shrubs. Yeah, we have these. These are only, like, 22. You know, maybe I'll get a couple of these and put them around. We also have those low-lying plants, too, but I think I want to use these. Do we have anything else? We do have some trees, but I don't know if any of these are going to fit the vibe, really. Like, that's not really going to fit the vibe. Maybe this could fit the vibe, but no. I think I want to use those little, like, shrubs right here. And maybe I can, like, get a couple and just kind of, like, place them down. I think maybe we could stop outside for now. I might want to fix this later, but we're just going to leave that alone for now. Let's go in the inside, y'all, because we got a lot of work to do. So I think the main thing that can help this house out a lot is by debug lights. And I always talk about these, but if you don't know, there's this cheat you can put in. If you put in testing cheats enabled on, and then you also put in by debug on, you get access to these things called by debug lights. Think of like debug in The Sims 4. But you get access to these debug lights right here. It just brings in more light. And on top of that, they're free, so it doesn't even charge you any money. And I just love it, because like a lot of Sims 3 builds, as a lot of y'all know, just tend to be very dark. And I feel like for me, it's just hard to see. So if I just put some by debug lights, then I can see what I'm doing, you know? And it looks a lot better. Okay, y'all, so my goal is to fix what's here and not necessarily like change the floor plan. I may change like one thing upstairs, but I need to just use what's given to me. I'm trying to be like kind of realistic today, you know? All right, so when you first come in, we do have a foyer. The only thing I would probably change is this picture. We should probably move that somewhere else, I think. I kind of want to get rid of this fountain, if I'm being honest with y'all. Like, do we really need a 2,000 simoleon fountain when you first come in the house? I don't think so. I was thinking, honestly, since she's so into... Oh my gosh, y'all, that's a bed down here. Does she sleep down here or something? Yo, her house is kind of giving like a hoarder house or something. Like, what's going on? Maybe because she's so old, she doesn't want to sleep upstairs or something. But like, what's going on down here? You know what? We'll keep this bed. Maybe this can be like my bedroom when I move in. I don't think it would be a bad idea if we put like a cat condo right here, because she has a couple cats in the house anyway, right? So maybe like we could use this little section by the door to have like cat stuff. Okay, we also have this carpet down here. Y'all, I'm gonna have to change the carpet. Listen, we can replace it with something better, because like, ugh. Honestly, hardwood floor would probably be best. Honestly, you know what? Maybe hardwood floor would be better, y'all, because like this carpet, I don't even want to know. I know it smells crazy in this house. I also, y'all, want to change the wallpaper too. Now, we'll just put up some new wallpaper in the living room, because like, ugh, this one is not it. You know, I'm making a little bit of changes here and there, like changing wallpaper, changing floor. That's realistic. Like, people do that, right? Let's just maybe give her like a better wallpaper. Like, you know, one of my border ones. That would be a little bit better, I think. I might do something kind of similar. So let's see. We have like a white in the middle, right? So maybe we can kind of go for something a little bit similar just to kind of have some callback. And we're going to probably get rid of this foosball table. Maybe also this couch. I think we can invest in a better one. We'll keep the little sleeping bag. We'll just put that in a corner. I kind of want to get rid of these columns, y'all. But I think they're like structural for the house, so we're gonna keep them. So I think what I want to do, instead of having the couch be facing the fireplace, I think I want to have this section be like the TV area, you know? So we're still on a budget, so I can't really use a lot of expensive couches, but I'm thinking maybe this one and maybe like the couch version of it. And I'm just gonna try to like move these a little back, kind of like so. And then like this way we can watch TV. We could maybe have like a dresser or something back here. I don't really know about this mirror, if I'm being honest with y'all. I think it would probably be better used in her room. So we're gonna like put this upstairs probably. I also noticed how Hetty has a lot of different lights in her house. So we have these, but we also have like this one. There's this one. There's a bunch of just random sconces. I'm gonna get rid of the random ones and we can just use these. Okay, listen, Hetty is supposed to be eccentric anyway. So do you think I could give her like some cheetah print or leopard print couch? Like, I don't think that'd be too bad, right? I almost forgot, y'all. This TV has to go. Like, look at it. It is so nasty. Like, ugh. We're gonna have to get her one that's maybe a little bit bigger. This one is 3,000 simoleons. Hey, yo. Yo, look. Or we could just get this one. This one is, that's kind of high too. You know, Hattie might not have a TV at this rate. I really do like this one, y'all. Do you think I could just splurge a little bit? We're gonna probably have to get rid of that because that's a lot of money, but I do like it though. It kind of fills in a good amount of space, you know? So I really want to give her like a dresser, or we could have it at the end of the hallway. I was thinking of like a dresser or something to kind of go down here to fill in some space. Honestly, this one could work. Okay, I'm going to the pets category because I want to try to get some cat stuff. You know, like we have this little clock. Maybe we could put one of those up in here, or honestly, maybe the kitchen would be better to have a clock. Oh, she already has one. Oh, never mind. We can still have one in here though. I still want this to kind of like a house that she would live in. We have like this little cat picture we could put up somewhere. Honestly, having this be here might not be so bad. Maybe I could do those fancy plates and have those be like right here. Oh, yo, that's a lot of money. Okay, hold on. Listen, I think the clock gotta go. We can move the sconce over. We can move that there. I don't know how many more we can get of those, yo. That was kind of expensive, but you know, it's kind of nice to have like some fancy plates, you know? Okay, so I think what we could do to kind of finish off this room, I may just get one plant. I guess we could like squeeze it back there, or maybe just like move it over here by the plant or something. Okay, we can leave this room alone for right now, y'all, because yeah. Oh, we have this painting. How much is this? 380. Am I gonna have like any room for this anywhere? Probably not. Let's sell it. We'll sell it for now. We'll get some money back. Why don't we move on to the hallway? We could probably use the same wallpaper. Maybe like change the color of it ever so slightly, but there's not too much I really want to do in the hallway. I am gonna try to recolor these doors so they can kind of match a little bit more with the wallpaper. Okay, so for this little section in the hallway, there's not much I can really do here. I was just thinking to add a rug on the floor, maybe just in the middle, but like there's not much I can really do back here. I was also thinking to get another scratching post, just in case the cats might need it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the hallway. I do think I want to like maybe put cat designs on the rug. I know there's like a cat themed pattern that we could use. Maybe like this one, that could be kind of cute. Okay, so next up we have the kitchen, and there is a lot going on in here. For one, we have a lot of paintings on different wall heights. So we have like these down here. There's this one over here. I moved this calendar in here, by the way, so we're gonna probably keep that, or I might just put this, I don't know, maybe like upstairs somewhere, like on the wall. We'll put that in her bedroom. But yeah, we have a lot of different like pictures. We could definitely use some of these, you know, they're not unusable. So we could have one maybe in the hallway right here. Maybe that poster can go somewhere. We might delete that one. We have some of these wall lights that we're not going to use. Oh, yo, look at this cat thing. It's so old and nasty. Ugh. We can recolor it. It's okay. There's also like a little high chair. I don't think we're going to be needing that. We could use this one with the cat. We'll use that again somewhere. I kind of just want to give like the kitchen a whole entire makeover. I want to get rid of everything. Okay, we'll start with the wallpaper, I think, and then we'll move on to the floor. I think that's a good place to start. So for the wallpaper, we could have some patterns on it, you know, just to kind of play into her being eccentric. Maybe we can have a wallpaper like this with the ivy on it, you know? Like, I don't know, y'all. This kitchen is just rough looking. Okay, we'll go to the bottom and we'll try to get some tile in here. I was thinking maybe like checkered tile like that, you know? Also, you know what I was thinking? You think I could get like an archway for the kitchen? I don't really ever put doors to my kitchens, really. I just use archways. There is the one from the Pets pack, but this one might be a little bit too big. Maybe just like a simple arch or like a one tile archway. Like honestly, this one from base game wouldn't be so bad. And then I could just drag this over on it. I still think this is a little bit too small of an archway, but only one sim really lives here, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I want to just change the floor up a little bit though. Maybe instead of having it be a brown, we can have it be like a green, kind of like that. Like that's kind of, it's kind of ugly, but I feel like it's still kind of eccentric, you know, kind of out there, and it kind of fits Hattie's vibe, I think. My thing, y'all, is what's going on with everything else. This table, let's just delete the whole table. We'll get rid of the table. We're gonna probably have to get rid of these countertops, or actually we could use those because these are like the nicer ones from the base game. And all we need to really do is just recolor them. Now, also, we have a grill, and then we also have the fridge outside. I'm going to go on a limb and just say this fridge is broken, so we're just going to get a new one, and we're just going to delete the old one. I would love for the stove to maybe go here. So we'll put the stove maybe here on this side, right? We could have the fridge be here. So we'll bring this countertop back, and maybe we can have like the fridge be there, like a little U-shaped kitchen, you know? I want to use a rug. I'm going to use the flying carpet one from the base game, and I'm just going to like put it in here like that, right? Now the cat bowls, we're just going to line those up against the wall. We can just like line those up over here. Now when it comes to the table, maybe like this circular one wouldn't be so bad. I kind of want to use this one from Pets, but this one might be a little bit too expensive. How much is this? This is $285. Actually, this one wouldn't be so bad either. Or this one. Let's use this one. This one is $225. And then we'll get some chairs. Maybe these chairs, because we don't really have a lot of money. Okay, so as for the countertops, maybe like just going for a brown swatch wouldn't be so bad, because the brown kind of matches with the wall. Okay, I want to give her a microwave and maybe even a coffee machine. Or maybe like a food processor. I don't know. Maybe a food processor would be better. I feel like her kitchen now, y'all, is a lot better. Like, I actually want to eat here now. I actually want to make food here. I do want to change up the trash can, and I also want to fix this clock right here. See, like, that looks way better, right? I forgot about this picture beside it. Let's change that as well. But see, like, this looks a lot better, you know? I think I am going to recolor these food bowls. We're just going to give her brand new ones. We'll just get them in random colors, but yeah, I just want to get her some new food bowls because I don't even want the cats eating out of the original ones. They need new. Well, I think the kitchen can be done for right now. Why don't we go ahead and move on to, I guess, the bathroom? The bathroom really isn't that bad, honestly. Like, it's really not that bad. I just might want to change the curtains. Maybe, honestly, we could keep them and we just bring the color wheel over on it. We will recolor the tub and we'll also recolor the sink and also the toilet because it needs to be recolored. But we'll keep the same ones. We could probably get a rug in here too. Maybe one like this just to go in the middle. I wonder how much money we have because I wonder if I could hook her up with one of those really nice litter boxes. I don't know. Let's just see. How much is that really nice one from the pack? Yeah, see, look, y'all, this one is 300. I'm gonna hook her up real quick. We're gonna give her this really nice one because maybe if she has one that can clean itself, we don't have to worry about, like, you know, we don't gotta worry about the one that she has to get down and clean because then maybe she doesn't want to clean it, you know? I'll give her a plant in the bathroom. But honestly, y'all, I don't really even want to change the tile in here. I think it's nice. Maybe we'll just say we scrubbed it, you know, we just cleaned it, but the bathroom really isn't even that bad. Okay, y'all, so we'll go ahead and go upstairs. I'm just gonna copy this wallpaper and just bring it up here. Oh, we also have another cat condo. Good. Okay, I don't have to buy another one. All right, let's see what we have up here though. So, I'll recolor the door so it can match with the other doors in the house. But it looks like we have an art easel. We also have that bed I moved upstairs. And then we also have her room. So there's only like really like 2 spaces. Now, here's the thing, y'all. I was saying that I really didn't want to draw walls, but I was thinking to make this into a bedroom. You know, maybe, you know, if I move in or someone moves in, you know, they can have their own little room. And then I think what I might do for her room is like tear down this wall. The only reason is because we can open up the space more and we can add like another cat condo or something in here, you know? That's not like too far out of the realm of possibility. Like that stuff like that does happen in real life. So we'll go for it. I'm going to also like bring in some by debug lights in here just to kind of make it a little bit brighter. We'll move the light in the hallway in the middle. I kind of want to move this in here now. Maybe I might do that, or we'll keep it here for now, but I might move that way. And then for the floor, we're just going to swap out the old floor for the new floor. Same thing in her bedroom, same thing in here. We're just going to get some new stuff. Okay, I think the hallway can maybe be done, you know, there's not too much I can really do for it. We'll move on to this bedroom though. So here is what I am thinking, y'all. This art easel is going to have to be moved maybe like here, because I want the door to be kind of centered that way. We can maybe move the art easel on this side. We'll keep this bed. We'll keep the bed there. There's really not much I can really do in here either. I just want to move this over. This light fixture, I might get rid of it. I'm going to swap that one out with this one from the pets pack. And really in here, I just want to recolor this desk. We'll give it a fresh coat of paint. Same thing with the chair. We're just going to recolor that also. We can maybe slightly recolor the art easel. And then I guess for the wallpaper, we could maybe just have like a themed one, you know, just to bring back some of those eccentric traits that we have. Honestly, I like the one with the birds on it. Now the bed itself, y'all, I kind of want to like recolor this bed if I'm being honest with you. Let's recolor it. You think we could do birds? Maybe this could be like the bird room. Oh yeah, you know what? I can move this calendar and put it in here. See, if I had a lot more money, I would put a computer in here. We can technically afford one, but I'm gonna wait because I don't really know. I mean, I don't really think Hattie is gonna be in here, and I don't really think she'll be using the computer that much anyway, you know? And I guess since this is gonna be the bird room, we can use that other bird design for the rug. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, we can definitely use that. All right, y'all. Well, I think that's pretty much it for the bedroom. Like, there's not too much more I can really do in here. We only have one more room to go. And for this one, we have around 800 simoleons. So we're not over budget, which is kind of nice. So I think we can use this cat wallpaper, y'all. It really says Hattie. All right, y'all. So I tweaked the colors ever so slightly. It's not as bright as it was at first. For one, I'm going to get rid of this bookshelf. We can still use these pet beds. Now, originally, I wanted to use like one of those big cat condos, but we don't have enough money for it. And the one that we have in the backyard, I'm pretty sure is too big to, yeah, it's like too big for here anyway. So can't use that, unfortunately. So we have 3 different pet beds. Here's what I'm thinking. Do you think we could just have this corner be like the cat sleeping corner? We'll use all 3 cat beds back here, and we can get like a nice rug or something to go underneath it, right? All right, y'all. So I'm keeping the same wallpaper, but I'm just gonna like make a version of it that has the border at the bottom because I just like it more. And it kind of helps fill in some more wall space, you know? Let's see. Is there anything I can like delete in here? I'm gonna most likely get rid of this nightstand. Oh, Ducky Lionheart. Oh, that must be one of her cat's remains. Oh. well, we can keep it there. You know, we'll leave that alone. But I was thinking that maybe we could get a better bed for her. I know that Pets does come with a bed, so maybe we can like swap this one out with that one. No, that one is 2,000 simoleons. Unfortunately, no. There is this one from base game. It's slightly more expensive, but we could use it. But what we'll do is we'll just like bring the pattern of this onto this one. We'll use these end tables from the base game, and we're just gonna like bring the color over here so it can match. And then we have this dresser. This is, oh, yo, this one is 935. Listen, we're gonna keep the remains and stuff. We're gonna get a different dresser because that one ain't it. I know there is one that comes with pets, but it's kind of small. So we're gonna have to settle for like one that fills in a little bit more space. Honestly, even like this one. That one fits in more space. I think it's like from the same set as these, so like we could just bring this over. We can put the mirror like over here somewhere, you know, off to the side. I would love to get her like a chair in here, just something where she can sit down, you know. We'll keep the guitar, we'll keep it being pink, you know, that's just her. We'll keep that. We just scrubbed it down, you know. And I would love to get her like a plant in here too. We could also try to give her some plants in here just to kind of have something. Well, I guess on that note, that's pretty much everything for the entire house. So we'll look at it really quick before we go. So as you can see, it still looks the same from the outside, you know. I was on a budget, y'all. So I was kind of in fixer-upper mode, just changing the wallpaper, making it not look so grungy and run down, you know. It still is an old house, but it looks a lot better, I would say. Now, when we go on the inside, it looks completely different, y'all. I did not even touch the floor plan either, which is kind of nice because y'all know usually I redo the floor plan, but I left it alone this time. So when you come in, as you can see, we still have that statue, but we have a cat condo over here by the door. We have a big rug. We have a little living room section over here. She has a better TV. We also have a nice little fireplace area here. We have this chair. So this chair was outside on the porch, but I just brought it inside, you know. So we have a chair, there's a dresser, we have a nice bathroom. I didn't really do much for the bathroom. I scrubbed down the tile, you know, the plumbing in here. I also put a new rug down. I gave her a new litter box, you know. Over here in the hallway is not too much different. I just put a scratching post. We have some toys in the hallway. The kitchen is completely new. I kept the same counters and upper cabinets, but I just like fixed it, you know, I just kind of recolored everything. We have a new table down here as well. Once you go upstairs, we have a new hallway. There's not much in here. There is just a cat condo and a new runner. I made a new bedroom in this house, so technically it's a 2-bedroom house now, but this is just kind of like a spare bedroom, you know. There's not much going on in here. We just kind of have a bed, a desk, and an art easel, you know. I kind of want to move this back this way. But yeah, there's not too much going on in this bedroom. And then for Hetty's bedroom, we have a new bed, some new nightstands in here, a couple of new rugs. The cats now have their own little corner to sleep in, you know. I tore down the wall that was here. I brought that mirror upstairs that she had downstairs. So we have a mirror, we have another dresser. I put a couch and a chair down here too, and I let her keep her guitar, you know. But in all, that's pretty much it for the entire house. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I would have loved to like be able to move stuff and change floor plans, but I think for what it's worth, I think this house turned out a lot better than it was at first. So if you want this house, I'll leave a link down below. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below, follow me over on Twitch while I stream a lot more of The Sims, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!